Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First of 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. I guarantee you at release point, he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up, middle of the plate, usually gets deposited in the seats.
Striding in, Carlos Asuaje. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. From the stretch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Belt, but it won't be in time as they just settle for 1.
Batting third, first baseman, Eric Osborne.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Asuaje, base runner at first with 1 out. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The 0-2 home. And he just misses with a curveball.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Runners on first with 1 down. Try again, 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out. A chance now to give you a look at the Padres starting lineup. Hero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
You know, walking around the cage before BP, Matty, one thing jumped out at me. This team's last in runs, and when you look at the lineup, they are well aware of it. They don't want to create that clubhouse divide where it's pitching staff on one side of the room and offense on the other, and the pitchers feel like they have to be perfect all the time. This offense is better than this, and it has to start today.
First offering on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Runner on first with 2 away.
こんにちはです。
Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The 1-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
残り試合がもう6試合しかないです。
Down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing them a fourth.
The 1-2. Hit hard to third. Longoria's there. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Padres leave one. The Padres kept off the scoreboard in the first. Giants coming to bat. Back after this on MLB Network. Matt Strom is on the mound for the Padres in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
Leading off for the Giants.
Settling in now, Brandon Belt. He comes into this one 6th in the National League in home runs. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Had him reaching that time. It's strike one. Guys, the Swinging Friars, as they take the field here tonight, they enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Good waist pitch, 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch, the 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
Line toward the alley in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Zero, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
Coming to the plate now, Hunter Pence. First pitch on its way. Here's a strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not to say complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. And it's fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Another full count pitch home. Very weakly on the ground. That fierce foul, so they'll do it again on 3-2. Once again, a 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Batting third, right fielder.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. A dive, but he's back. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hot shot on the ground is short. The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Striding into the box, Jose Pirela. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Here comes the first pitch. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low. His head-to-head matchup numbers with Ty Block. He's 3 for 9. He also has 1 home run. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's through for a hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Chase Headley.
Now at the plate, Chase Headley. First delivery to him on the way. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Pirela on at first, nobody out. Runner goes for second. A little bouncer.
Steal 打てますね。
The 1-2. Sent toward first. But this is speared by the first baseman.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Ready now, Freddie Galvis. So check out how he did in August versus how he's finishing off the season down the stretch here in September. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0. Swinging a soft hit down for a base hit.
しかも三塁行かれますよ。
And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Into the box now, Luis Torrens, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
すみさん、こんにちはです。
No score here as we play inning number 2. Line to the right side, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 55, Matt Strom.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Strom, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball line softly down the left field line, but this will be a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Right over the middle, knee high.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs, so when you've got a chance like this to put some early runs on the board, it becomes really important to do so.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Padres leave a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So here's the cleanup hitter, Evan Longoria. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
正直ここまでね、もつれるとは思ってなかったんですけど。6試合残ってて、3チームが順位が決まってないっていう。最後の最後までわからん感じですね。
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
この今戦ってるパドレスもね、最下位は最下位なんですけど、意外とね、強いんですよ。
Again, a 1-2. And another foul ball.
ダントツの最下位のチームなんですけどね。
Sent out to straightaway center field. Margot's under it, 1 away.
All right, guys, let's take a look at how the Pods line up on D. And guys, in this one today, we get to watch Gold Glover at first base. Watch the way he manipulates the bag with his footwork. Watch the way he bails his teammates out with picking balls out of the dirt. Can't stress this guy's importance enough.
So striding in, Hector Sanchez. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Not a real good pitch there, 0-2. Probably not what he was trying to do with that fastball. He was trying to miss probably up and away, and he threw that one down into the dirt on an 0-2 pitch. Very rarely are you going to get hitters to chase an 0-2 fastball that's down in the dirt.
And he fouls this one off.
味方の増援が夜になってもつかん。
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
In now, Josh Rutledge. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. Comes into his first at-bat at 283. 2 home runs and 25 driven in. Now the 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused out there right now. It's 1-2.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Giants down in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Nope. 3-0.
Just a little bit off to start the 3rd now. That's 3 straight balls.
Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1. The 3-1. Oh, got his pitch on 3-1, but this is a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Under this one is Blanco. 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Carlos Asuaje.
Riding in once again, Carlos Asuaje, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Blanco sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting, first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Down the first baseline. Belt will take this one himself, and that ends the inning. Padres down in order. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Now in the box, Kelby Tomlinson, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Kelby Tomlinson.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. A high fastball is in there.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
At the plate, Gregor Blanco. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Goodness. 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Stepping in now, Ty Block, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
And a fastball just a bit high. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. Brandon Belt would be next. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one just missed outside. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1. He swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 1 left for San Francisco. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres, Hunter Renfroe, as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
The left fielder, number 2, Jose Morella.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Perella. He reached on a single in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
The 1-2. 1-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. There to take it is Blanco, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, third baseman, Chase Headley.
Here's Chase Headley. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Here comes the first pitch. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. With Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Hunter Pence digs in to get things started.
Hunter Pence.
First pitch on its way. And a strike called at the letters. Look high to me, but it's 0-1. And the pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pirela arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And you can see both guys into the 90s. One guy well into the 90s, 97 versus 91 on the top velocities so far. So coming to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. First pitch of the at-bat. Nope. A ball and no strikes.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Renfroe is after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Evan Longoria.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Soft liner towards short, and this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3 through 4, still tied 0-0. Stepping in, Freddie Galvis. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second, and that's in for a base hit, his second in his many trips to the plate. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Up next for the Padres.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Into the box, Luis Torrens, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Galvis gets his lead at first, nobody out. Hit on the ground to short. Rutledge has it. One there on to Belt, and they turn to a double play.
The pitcher, number 55.
So here now is the pitcher, Matt Strom, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Padres. Halfway home, still no score. Stepping up now, Hector Sanchez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
The windup and the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Swing and a liner. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, John Rutledge.
Ready for another chance? Josh Rutledge, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Galvis into shallow center. 2 gone.
Now batting.
A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Here's Kelby Tomlinson. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Giants down in order. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2. Fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
And that'll bring in Carlos Isuaje.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Now batting.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding his zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Padres down in order. Still no score. Here's the lefty Gregor Blanco now, as he'll get things started in the 6th for the Giants.
Gregor Blanco.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And he takes a cold strike one. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
All even now, 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Stepping in, Ty Blach. On its way is pitch number 75. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Margot's under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. First offering on its way. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. Back here in San Francisco, neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary for the first 6 innings of play. Digging in, Hunter Renfroe. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball that just misses inside. High in the air and deep to left center field. Hence looks up into the bleachers and gone. Hunter Renfroe leaves the yard with a solo shot. Home run number 9 on the year, and the Padres bust out in front 1-0.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
Standing in now, Jose Pirela. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0 now.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
2-1 now. The 2-1 home. The count now at 2-2. 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Headley.
Into the box now, Chase Headley. He was a ground out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside. One run, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute, that fires me up right
there. In now, Freddie Galvis, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Headley leads off first with 1 away. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Popped high in the air. Belt waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, catcher, Luis Torres.
So digging in now, Luis Torres. He was a double play victim last time around. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. Now a ground ball and a chance for Rutledge at short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. The Padres get 1 in the inning, and it comes on the solo home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's 1-0 San Diego. Now at the plate, Hunter Pence. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you're going to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that's a base hit. So the no-hit bid ends here in the 7th. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty V, and this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, Dero. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
Nobody out, runner on first. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. The 1-2. Popped him up.
ボール臭かったですね。
Galvis has a play, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Giants, third baseman, Evan.
ロッキーズ勝ってますね、また。
Into the box now, Evan Longoria. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a high pop-up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Hector Sanchez.
Digging in once again, Hector Sanchez. No hits to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Nice shot. ゴルフみたい。
Into the box now, Josh Rutledge. As he'll go after
こ
the
れ
first
であ
pitch
と
to
1
him and
本
comes up
ね、
empty
出
at
て
strike
1
one.
点取らん
He's
と。
hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now here's a line drive, and this may turn things around. It's down for extra bases.
逆転タイムリー。
Sanchez
おー、
is
いっ
on
たいっ
his
たい
way
った。
home.
逆転タイム
And
リ
it's
ー
not
スリー
in
ベース。
time. He's safe as 2 runs come across to
決
score,
まりま
and
し
they
たね。
grab the lead.
You know, it's awfully difficult to score runs late in the game after being down by 1 hero. That base hit drives in 2. That's a huge base hit.
What a momentum swing. What an AB right there. Now you got to grab your leather and go out and flash some D for the boys.
見事に捉えましたね。
Craig Stammen will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. A.J. Ellis is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 8, A.J. Ellis.
Into the box, Kelby Tomlinson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now. Now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite
you. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly, and he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone, and standing in is the center fielder, Gregor Blanco. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And this one's inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
これはもう変えますわ。
Jared Parker will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big, big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Line drive to center field. Martin is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. 8th inning coming up. It's the Giants 2 and the Padres 1. James Kane will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Now pitching for the Giants.
So the call's gone out for the right-hander Mark Melanson as he'll take over on the mound.
Leading off for San Diego, catcher James Kane.
Cut fastball in there for a called strike. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 1 home run, 13 RBIs.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-2 is in there. A called strike 3. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Swing and a soft liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Man, he got the front foot down right there, kept the front shoulder tucked, and was able to stay inside that ball for a soft liner in the center field.
And that'll bring in Carlos Asuaje as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. a strike. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swung on but fouled off to the left. The 2-2. And it's fouled away. Margot stands at first with one out. Popped him up. Longoria. Foul ground. 2 gone. 8th inning here from San Francisco with the Giants on top as you get a look at our line score to this point. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Oh. あなたのストーリーを楽しみます。
From the stretch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Pop high in the air. Sanchez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. Giants out in front here, 2-1. James Kane will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here.
Now catching, number 11.
Phil Maton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready once again, Brandon Belt. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Hmm, 変えましょうか。
Pablo Sandoval is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance.
Sandoval.
And he takes ball 1.
もう1点2点欲しいですね。このまま1点差よりは。
1-0 pitch. Way in front of that fastball. Hit out towards second. Asuaje has it. And that's out number 1.
そんな時にはこの言葉8球目8球目ってどういう意味なんですかね。
Digging in, Hunter Pence. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started that swing a bit too early. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there.
なんとか勝たんとね、ロッキーズも4対1でこれ勝ってますよね、今。終わってますもんね。
And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. The 1-1 home. This is flared out towards second.
Wow.
Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for route number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Giants down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead.
さあ、ラスト9回っすね。
Pablo Sandoval will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 48.
Digging in to try it again, Hunter Renfroe. Batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Up around the face.
1-2.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
The left fielder, number 2.
In now, Jose Pirela. He was retired via a ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. A swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2. One out, nobody on. And this will be swung on and bounced on the ground to second. throw on the first, and the Padres are down to their final out now.
あとワンアウトです。
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
Here's Chase Headley. First pitch coming. Here it is. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And a big orange and black wave gets up now. 41,503 fans strong. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it for the final out. And the Giants have taken the opener here at home, and this ball game is over.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings on a regular basis, but in this game, it was necessary for this one, and he had just enough to get the job done.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Giants claim the victory despite being held to only 3 hits. Ty Blach earns his 8th victory of the season. Matt Strahm pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Mark Melanson works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 5th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa and the lefty Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors. They left 5 runs.
7回に取られて嫌な雰囲気やったんですけどね。
No errors. They left 5 runs. Simon Morgan. 2 hours and 30.
でも7回に初ヒットを打って、その後ですよね。
The Giants, thank you for attending tonight's
スリーベースが出たんでね、これは効きましたね。
Buckle up and drive home safely. Good night.
さあ、では一旦ここで終わります。はーい、ファッキュー名の意味。すごい意味じゃないですか。それはやばいんじゃないですか、それ。はーい、お疲れ様です。